Inspiration at its finest. Grew my hair back after a few years. You know what? And I gotta hold on to my earring, the payas, you know. Now I love the result of this bronze. How do we come together? How do we get receivership if it wasn't for the reality of a metal that is bound by its reality? Now, which is the best metal bound by its reality? Is it a ding, 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 ding of a bell made of bronze with an iron piping in between? Is it the soft metal that when we hit the gold, it deforms and it gives a different vibration? Is it more of a receiver, something that expands? And how does gold deteriorate? How does silver deteriorate? Deterioration, usage of an item. Also, the word bronze is just a fantastic word because 2 and 80, 20 and 78 equals 58, which gets to the blue world. Okay, this is not a reverse. What this is a reverse count. 2, 18, 15, 14. Pi, O and N. Ron, okay, is the golden ratio. It says it right here in the word Ron. R, O is the total of 33, 18 and 15. The 18th and 15th letter, which is 9 and 6, the golden ratio. 9 and 6, 9, 6, 6, 9. The difference is 3. Ron, N is the passing. N is that DNA sign, and Z is the other way. Look, New Zealand, my friends, is the place where they have the black and white, the zebra, okay, the one pocket. They're all crazy creation out of, because what's coming in from under the ground in New Zealand. Inside the word bronze, which is the third world and works with the second world, right? One side, your C is on one side, A and B play into C. Although B and C are on both sides of A because it's the B world, which is the ring that goes around A, living in C. Almost like the only way Earth goes is it goes halfway on one side. Earth is like on this side, the other side of Earth is on that side, and all we do is we go this way and then this way and this way and this way. Seems like we never get to see this side unless it goes, once we get to this side, it goes zzz and back here. In 30 days, it goes zzz and back here. Or it just goes back and forth, meaning that the reality of our 360 degrees is lived at 180 degrees, and that brings you to noon, N-O-O-N. Is it new? Is it nui? Here they go mu. With H-U, they don't go who, they go hue. What is the hue? Or do you only say it once you put the E over here so the U comes out from the E by adding the E over here? But in Spanish it's muy, or is it M-U-Y, or is this mu? So if that's mu, is this new or new? Or would you need the E? Double O is 30, this one is 21. Alpha, beta, creation, the passage. So we're going to go back to bronze again, just for the understanding, where 38, okay, is gold. And the word gold equals to 3476 are the letters in gold, which are the same numbers that are brought up on the roulette wheel between here and here. Here's gold, 3, 4, 7, right? 3, 4, 7, 6 right here. 3, 4, 7, and 6 on the outside. 4 and 4, 3 and 3, 6 and 8, communication. In where bronze is 80, becomes 86, communication. Gold is 38. 38, 34, 76. Over here is 3, over here is 4, over here is 7, over here is 6. This is encircling the moon. Or let's say, let's not encircle the moon, but let's encircle Jupiter instead of the moon. Let's replace the moon with Jupiter, being the 1 between 8. Because 1, 5, and 9, once you connect 1 to 9, forget about 10, 11, 12 right now. Let's get 1 to 9. What is the other part of 10, 11, 12? Is that area space, or is that the open space that we must extend all the way around 12? We must reconnect. Remember, we must reconnect and lose an area. We lose 1.5 to this, and we lose 1.5 to that connection, though this 12 loops to loop inside here, 1.5 and 1.5. That's when I'm assuming I can take it to another level and tell you that when I link around, 1 and 9 comes together to create 1 again. right? But this one is in the center over here. Back to bronze, when we count this way, we get 20, which is the quarter worlds. Then we get 35. That's any craps. It's referring to 1 and 1, 1 and 2, which refers to 5 and 6 and 6 and 6. Okay? And that is 5 and 6 and 6 and 6 is number 23. 2 and 3 on each side of the creation. This C and H equals 11. That is the red sun, because the 3 ball is red, 8 and 3 is 11, and the 11 ball is red, same family. We get 3 and 4 is 7, and 8 is 15 is Mars, plus 6 is 21, the cube of Mars. AC/DC creation, this one creates 35, one creates 11. This one creates 53, creates 8. This one creates 62, will create 8. 282, cycle in the moon. Your bronze counting this way says ACE. EAC. This is your B world. B and E, breaking and entering. 1, 3, 5 comes together. Breaking and entering, this is the Fox. Uptime, separation of the gateway. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6. 1 times 7, 1 plus 7. That is your Q. QR, coming together is 35, electric company and communication. 82, 78, the doorway. 58, 98, the high sky. 95 in Neptune, Neptune in Earth. 8 and 6 come together, communication. So we add up the letters this way, we add them back that way. And this is what your bronze does. So the fleshy robotic runs through the torch carrier, okay, in the golds, because he was in front carrying the torch. Everybody was catching up only to pass him to carry on the torch, right? Second place is second place and will always be second place. Third place is third place and will always be third place. When third place moves behind first place, he becomes or she becomes second place, where second place, who was in second place, now becomes third. It doesn't matter, but of 3, there's always going to be 1 in each place, unless it's a 3-way tie. Now, what is the question? Why do we need tiebreakers? Anyways, Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. We spoke that S is 1 as much as S is 10, as well as T is 20, okay? But T is 2 plus 0, so 2 and 8, okay, which is the cycle in the moon, and 1 and 9 are the same thing. Those are the same 2 numbers they use in Magic Square. There was one more thing I wanted to bring into this, which was yellow, which is your birth, 29. There's other numbers that are reflected in here, where 22 is life. Life is number 32, the doorway BC. 36 is for life. 22. 11, 1 and 1, 2, 22 for life. Grover Cleveland, look on my YouTube, is hanging on a flagpole. He was the 22nd and 24th president. Okay, 22nd and 24th. In all actuality, he was the 22nd president playing the 24th term. Do you understand? 24th person, not even the 24th term, because there were people that were there. So what term did Grover Cleveland? We got to base this on Grover Cleveland, knowing that Herbert Hoover was 31. Now Herbert Hoover now becomes creation. But let's not get on to this. Thank you for watching this video.